A stretch of Broadway could soon get a major facelift if property owners vote to tax themselves. Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Saturday evening. I'm Mark Salinger. It's called the General Improvement District, and supporters say it would bring new life to an area that's seen a lot of businesses closing lately. Now News reporter Ria Jha is live on Broadway this evening for us with more on how these hyper-local taxes would impact the area. Hey, Ria.
Yeah, Mark, if we're talking about who is going to be impacted or involved in this, it's all the property owners extending all the way down to 6th Ave. Right now we're on 1st and Broadway. It'll go through here all the way down to I-25. So really everything in the main areas of where you think Broadway is. On any given weekend, South Broadway feels alive.
This is what Denver's all about. Like, it just feels colorful, it feels vibrant, and it's always busy.
But tucked between the foot traffic, vendors like Madi Bueno and Sammy Nasser
We've been selling vintage clothes for like years now.
Have seen signs that all is not well.
This cafe was here for like 10 years. It was called the Mutiny Info Cafe.
The barbershop closed down just 2 buildings down.
And then not even like maybe a month ago, there was a yoga place right here called Core
right on
Yoga.
the corner.
They also closed too.
I will say, like, Mutiny Cafe was a big one that left Broadway this year. So although we have lost a couple of businesses, the goal is to save the ones that are still here.
Even though a plan has been in the works for years, Councilwoman Flora Alvidrez says Mutiny Cafe's move and recent closures are part of what's driving a push for a general improvement district, GID for short.
And there's just been an increasing need as the city has gotten bigger to keep this area clean and safe.
The GID would combine several maintenance zones and add new funding for cleanups, events, and promotion.
You will see less graffiti, less broken windows. I think they will have the ability to power wash these streets more often. Sometimes after the weekend, these trash cans are overflowing, so we'll be able to stay on top of those things.
That funding will come from higher property taxes, around $2,400 a year on $1 million building, or about $560 per year for $1 million home.
So if the voters didn't want to pass it, they are self-imposing a tax, right? So I don't anticipate it to be 100% yes.
But if personally me, if it's helping my local community, my neighborhood, I would have no problem, pitching in on it.
For Madi and Sammy, who revived the Omni Market after Mutiny Cafe shut down, it's about preserving a feeling that keeps people coming back.
Oh, for sure. I think Broadway's due for a revival. Broadway should definitely not be neglected, and it should be invested in because it is so historical to this city.
So if City Council gives the green light, it'll head to the ballot on November, where voters will decide if Broadway will get a tax-funded facelift or if it'll stay the same. Live in Denver, Ria Jha, 9 News.
Yeah, just within the last couple of weeks, 2 awesome breweries, True and Bandit Oak on Broadway, both deciding to close their doors as well. Ria Jha with this report. Appreciate it. Thank you. Businesses along Kolfax Avenue are also dealing with their own set of hurdles. The ongoing bus rapid transit construction project has wreaked absolute havoc on the area there. This week, they're trying to bring more people to the area to support small businesses. Participating businesses will have special promotions for what they're calling Indie Week to draw more people back to Denver's most iconic street. Local businesses there say the construction has hurt them a lot.
We just need people to show up and patron our spaces. Come have lunch at Same Cafe, go have dinner at Champagne Tiger, go get some eclairs at Leclerc's Patisserie. Show up for your neighbors because we need you now more than ever.
It's hard to park there, it's hard to walk there, it's hard to drive there, and the businesses are the ones hurting. Indie Week begins on Monday and goes through the end of next week. 3 people at the Denver Women's Correctional Facility were taken to the hospital today after a fire in one of the cells. Officials there at the DOC say 2 of the victims were inmates and the other was a staff member. They're all being treated for smoke exposure. Officials say the fire was small and quickly put out. The Office of the Inspector General has launched an investigation into the cause of the fire. Lakewood police are investigating the death of a woman as suspicious after they were found inside a home that caught fire last night. The fire was at a home on Cody Street. Firefighters found the woman's body after entering the home. Luckily, no one else was reported injured, but they're still investigating exactly what happened and why the woman was there at the home. Denver police are investigating a shooting that killed one person and hurt another this morning. This was on North Lincoln Street. Police say that one person was taken to the hospital where they later died. The other person suffered a minor injury. Police have yet to provide any information on a suspect or details on what led up to that shooting. And a young girl is recovering after a crash in Brighton last night. Police say the girl was riding her bike near the intersection of South 5th Avenue and East Egbert Street. That's when a car crashed, seriously hurting her. Police say the driver did stay on scene, though police are still investigating whether the driver will face any charges.